What's it going to take to kind of stop Wondo and their new guy, Perez? You've played obviously with Wondo, so you know him pretty well.
Yeah, obviously a very talented team, a little bit revamped with a new coach, when everything changes when you bring in a new coach from top to bottom. So we expect to see a different team than last year. I think I remember last year at their place, they got our number 1-0 and created chances. We got them at home last year a couple times, so very difficult team to play. Speed on the outside, pretty unconventional. Wando's he's so good in the box. His movement is unlike really any other forward in the way that he moves and the way that he finds goals. So it's mostly just watching tape and with the addition of their number 10, he provides a little bit more creativity for them and a little bit of unexpectedness. So that's difficult to deal with. So really, for us, it's finding Sana, it's finding Salinas, if those are the guy on the outside, making sure that we have those guys in check, eliminate them. Still make them play to the outside, but also at the same time you want to give them a little cushion because they are so fast that they can get in behind you. And then obviously center backs being aware of who they have up top and finding our marker early, knowing that if you look once and look away, Wando's gone. And that's the name of the game for him. So it's going to be a difficult game.
How much more challenging does that make it for you as a center back with Wondo kind of sitting up top and then having the guy right behind him?
Yeah, of course. It's always going to provide challenges, and each forward provides something different. Like I said, Wando's a little bit more. He's more of a thinker in the way that he goes about his game. He doesn't really have the physical prowess as far as the real aerial ability. Although he is very good with his head in the box, very technical in that respect. But it's unlike maybe Eddie Johnson, where that he's going to get up over the top of you. So obviously each player provides different challenges. For me, just got to be aware of where he is at all times, making sure that I give enough cushion that if I do turn my head and he's gone, I can find him again. So usually I mark him on corner kicks in years past, so it doesn't give me an advantage, but I know his movements, and I'm sure he'll turn me around a couple times. But most important is that we play tight and we try to play to zero.
You looking forward to that? Kind of a good early test for you in this center back experiment, playing against Wondo?
It'll come at any time. I get to play against Oba and Clint all the time in training, and even Chad Barrett. Guys that are very good up top, very good forward players that all provide something different. So over the course of the past 6 weeks, learning that I can't be too overzealous. And in the one instance with Agudelo in the first half, where try to reach in and he turns me. Even a small forward will do that inside the box. So, being smarter in certain situations. But yeah, every game is going to provide a challenge, whether it's first game of the season or last. So, it'll be a good game.
Did you go up against them much in the pre-World Cup camp?
No, not too much. I was mostly with the second team at that point on the fringe, on the outs. So most of the time I was marking Clint, Josie.
But as a veteran group, is there any reason to tamp down expectations here after one game under your belts? It's a marathon season here.
For us, I think we feel that way. Last year we came out and won our first game, and then we lost the second game, and that was kind of put us down to earth a little bit. So we hope that we've learned from past mistakes and experiences, and like you said, it's a veteran group, and Saturday we'll turn it on again, and we always want to pick up your points at home. And I think that any veteran group will tell you that getting off to a good start can set you up for a good season. It's not guaranteed, but that's the way we're approaching this game.
Do the Earthquakes rise to a rival level for you personally?
I was thinking about this the other day. Yeah, I think there's a few teams that are, nothing will come close to, Portland, obviously, LA with the past battles. But for some reason, it's always a very physical game. And I think anytime you play a physical opponent multiple times a year, it provides that bit of rivalry, and all right, what you're getting into today. It's going to be it's a Dom Kinnear team, so it's going to be physical. So we expect that, and I think it has turned into a bit of a rivalry in a good way. The more rivalries we can create, the better the buzz is. The more people that watch the game. So another good test, and we look forward to it.